Ladies and gentlemen, I love the album title. before we even dive into it, there goes Ryman Simon. There he goes. Ryman Simon. Paul Simon is who we're listening to today. We're listening to the track St. Judy's Comet. We are listening to this track. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the album cover. The album cover has a very 80s new wave kind of look and feel to it. Released 1973, so a little off on the year, but definitely has just an interesting collage of let me put you guys up. Collage of items. Take me to the Mardi Gras. One man's ceiling is another man's floor. I got you. I can't even read that. This one's blurry. American something. Anyways, we're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Herb. Thank you so much for the recommendation and for the support. I really appreciate that. You said that this is a dedication to a father. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, let's go ahead and dive on into it. I'm just noticing, looking at those words on the album cover, that they also correlate to different tracks on the album, which I think is kind of cool. I'm curious. I'm sure that turn that off. I'm sure that the back of the album probably has maybe the other tracks also represented. We'll see if I can. Let me see if I can find that actually. There goes Ryman Simon. Back album cover. Let's see if I'm right. Images. Give me some images and words. A little Dream Theater. We're on Amazon. I want to see the back of it. Let me see the back. There you go. Let's see. We're saying any comment? Oh, it's the biggest thing on the album cover. The comment right here. It's the biggest thing on the album cover. All right, let's go ahead and dive on into this song. We will discuss it a little bit after. It's right there. Here we go.
Ooh, little sleepy boy, do you know what time it is? Well, the hour of your bedtime's long been past.
So relatable.
And though I know you're fighting it, I can tell when you rub your eyes, you're fading fast. Oh, fading fast.
Go faster, please.
Won't you run, come see St. Judy's Comet roll across the skies and leave a spray of diamonds in its wake? I long to see St. Judy's Comet sparkle in your eyes when you awake. Oh, when you wake awake. Little boy, won't you lay your body down, please? Little boy, won't you close your weary eyes?
I love those chords and the vibes behind
Ain't nothing
that.
flashing but the fireflies. Well, I sang it once and I sang it twice. I'm gonna sing it 3 times more. Gonna stay till your resistance is overcome. 'Cause if I can't sing my boy to sleep, well, it makes you famous, Daddy. It looks so dumb. It looks so dumb. Won't you run, come see St. Judy's Comet roll across the skies and leave a spray of diamonds in its wake? I long to see St. Judy's Comet sparkle in your eyes when you awake, or when you wake awake. Little boy, won't you lay your body down? Little boy, won't you close your weary eyes?
That's desperation.
Ain't nothing flashing but the fireflies.
Love that chord sequence.
Ooh, little sleepy boy, do you know what time it is? Well, the hour of your bedtime's long been past. Though I know you're fighting it, I can tell when you rub your eyes that you're fading fast. Ooh, fading fast.
Faster, faster. how perfectly relatable, how intimately relatable and personal this track is. Man. Yeah, for sure. We'll talk about that. The song, however, is just this lush, easy-going sequence of melodic chords, a gentle hook, and just breezy rhythms just to cool you down, relax it, just like the lyrics, just like the story, the theme happening here, just to gently put you down into your own personal bassinet. Liam, come on. I love how gentle and relaxed this is. This is something, like, even musically, yes, thematically, but I could play for my son and see if that helps get him down a little bit, because it does have that near lullaby-like quality. It kind of also, to me, gives it a little bit of that tropical island kind of vibe with some of the guitar licks. I love like I said, the chord sequence in here, and especially the vibes that you hear behind that, just kind of adding a nice light melody on top of that. A dollop, if you will, of melody on top of that. And I think that it just makes this track buttery listening. I think that's a great way to describe it. It's buttery listening. Simon sings just with his gentle, father-like cadence. I'm imagining that he's probably singing this from a much more relatable point of view as well. And he's just saying, please, just go to sleep. Kind of like Samuel L. Jackson's reading of Go to Sleep there. You can find that if you Google it. Different tone on that one. But on this track, you have Barry Beckett handling the vibraphone. And looking at his work, he's worked with David Hood, never heard of him. Jimmy Johnson, never heard of him. Roger Hawkins, never heard of him. And many, many others. And then you have bass guitar from David Hood. Actually in here, percussion, Roger Hawkins. They're all kind of related, huh? So I'm sure they all probably played together in many aspects, I would imagine, or in many different projects, I should say. And then obviously Simon himself singing here. And I also really like the bass that's being played. Like, it's just a cool breeze of a rhythm to kind of keep everything going. Let's talk about these lyrics. Oh boy, little sleepy boy, do you know what time it is? Well, the hour of your bedtime's long been past. Can I tell you? Right now it's 7:06 p.m. Okay, I take the night shift. I take the overnight shift. My wife gets to sleep in bed through the night. Not the case for me, but I'm happy to do it for both of them. And right now, just as a fourth wall break, my recording sessions have changed, obviously, since before Liam was around. So now it's 7 o'clock. I know my wife is feeding him right now, and this is like, it's nearing his bedtime. Like, now it's nearing my time. And like, I love, my wife and I have like a perfect relationship, and like, we're deeply respectful of each other. And I always ask her, like tonight, I said, hey, I don't have to, but would you mind if I recorded 2 songs or 2 reactions? I really don't mind. She'll be, yeah, of course. Or she'll say, no, would you mind helping me out a little? We're just deeply respectful. I really like that, just to break the fourth wall. So I'm recording 2 reactions, this being one of them, before I go and take over. All right. The hour of your bedtime's long been past, and though I know you're fighting it, I can tell when you rub your eyes. Last night, he was fighting it. You're fading fast, fading fast. I wish I could get him to fade faster. Won't you run? Come see St. Judy's Comet roll across the skies and leave a spray of diamonds in its wake. I long to see St. Judy's Comet sparkle in your eyes when you awake, So how I read that is the mobile that you would have like above the crib at that stage, and like the comet. That's how I see that. You know, not necessarily as a literal comet, but the comet on the mobile. I see a long sparkle in your eyes, and just like an actual comet, that sparkle of course in his eyes when he awakes. He is so cute when he wakes up, I'll tell you that. Little boy, once you lay your body down, little boy, once you close your weary eyes, ain't nothing but flashing for the fireflies, or flashing but the fireflies. Well, I sang it once, I sang it twice. I'm going to sing it 3 times more. I'm going to stay till your resistance is overcome, because if I can't sing my boy to sleep, well, it makes your famous daddy look so dumb. That's a great line. And I love how he takes a very personal, kind of autobiographical take here in the lyrics. And yeah, listen, I'm going to sing it once. I'm going to sing it. So I'm going to sing it until you are down easy. And sometimes you do be singing it. Because listen, I've been singing a lot of David Sylvian to Liam. I'm singing a lot of things to him. Let's see. Oh boy, da, da, da. You know what time it is? Well, the hour is of your pastimes long past. Now you're fighting it, though you're fading fast. Yeah, very, very beautiful song. Like I said, incredibly relatable, especially right now. But I've gotten to that point where I'm getting kind of used. I think both of us, we're getting kind of used to running off of, a lower than liked amount of sleep, a lower than preferred amount of sleep, but 100% worth it. Thank you so much, Herb, for the recommendation and for the suggestion. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Let me know what you all thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.